Hello guys, and welcome to another video on how to trade volatility 75 index. Okay, I have V75 index on my screen, and I have two windows. The screen is divided into two windows. Okay, this is the upper window. This is the upper window. Okay, just a minute. Okay, let me change this color. Okay, now this is my upper window, and the upper window is divided into two windows. I have the main chart and I have indicator window one. Okay, so that's the upper window. Now this is the lower window. Let me put some okay, this is the lower window, and the lower window is also divided into two windows. Okay, we have the main chart and we have the indicator window one. Okay, the indicators are of the same parameters on the upper and the lower window. Now the windows on the upper window is a 1 minute time frame window, while the lower window is a 5 minutes time frame window. Okay, to divide your screen or your MT5 into two, where you have the upper and the lower window, there's an icon right here, okay, which is called the window icon. I'm going to press on the window icon one more time. This is the window icon. So once you tap onto the icon, you can divide your screen into two, or you can minimize. Like, let's say I want to remove uh the upper window, which is the 1 minute volatility 75 index window. All I need to do is highlight, just like checking the box, and then click on remove. It will remove the window, but I don't want to do that right now. If I want to remove the lower window, I just need to check the box for the volatility 75 index 5 minute time frame window, and then hit the button, the remove button. Then it will remove the window. Then I'll have just one window. But right now I'm working with two windows so that I can get the perfect scalp signal with respect to the indicator parameters on the screen. So I'm not removing the windows, I'm unchecking the box, so that I'll go to the screen. Now, how does this strategy work? You have two windows so that you can filter when to enter your trade. Right now, VIX on 5 on the 5 minutes is selling, and on the 1 minute is also selling. So when you have alignment of sell signal on both screen, you can confidently enter your sell trade. Now let's look at the upper window and look at how to trade the upper window. To trade the upper window, we have the main chart. This is my main chart. When the red line, this red line, when it is below the black and the gray lines, like you have it crossing down around here, you have the red line crossing down below the black and gray lines. That is my sell signal. My second signal is that then when all lines now fall below the blue line, like you have around here, that's the confirmation to continue to sell. Don't forget, when you have a crossing, okay, black line, red line crossing below, crossing down on the gray and the black lines, that's your sell signal. Confirmation is when all lines cross below the blue line, and you have selling trend, a sell trend, bearish trend. Okay, that's for indicator, that's for the main chart on the upper window. For to buy, the reverse is the case. When you have the red line, like you have around here, crossing above both lines, the gray and the blue and the black lines, that's a buy signal. Confirmation is when all lines cross completely above the blue line. That's your confirmation to buy. Okay, and then you scalp some profit. Okay, so as long as all lines are above the blue line, and then you have the red line crossing above the black and gray lines, that's your buy signal in a bullish trend. In as much as this blue line you have around here is below all the lines, that's a bullish trend. So you can always scalp buy whenever you have the red line crossing above both the gray line and the black line. Okay, like you have a buy signal around here. Okay, the signal is confirmed in as much as the blue line is below uh, all the lines. Okay, so that is the same for when to sell, in as much as all the lines are below the blue line. This is the blue line and all the lines are below. Anytime you have the red line crossing down or touching and then crossing down, like you have a case of it touching the black and gray around here and then crossing down, you can always cap sell. Okay, okay, so that's that for the main chart. For indicator window one, okay, when you have the uh okay, let me scroll a bit. Let me scroll a bit back. Okay, when you have the Ichimoku cloud turning from green to red, okay, that's your confirmation to sell. But you have sell signal when the orange line drops below the cloud. Like you have the orange line dropping below the cloud just around here. That's confirmation. That's your sell signal. Confirmation is when the cloud turns red. Okay, there will be sometimes when the orange line will go back into the cloud and then drop. So at the point of dropping, that's when you sell. Okay, you go back to the line and then drop. At the point of dropping below the cloud, that's where you sell. Okay, so it's back in the cloud right now. So that's your still neutral point. When it drops below the cloud, that's when you sell. So that is that for the upper window. All right, so it's the same technique for the lower window, but the upper window is 1 minute time frame while the lower window is 5 minutes time frame. So it's the same strategy, it's the same technique. When both windows align, where you have sell confirmation on the upper window and then you have sell confirmation on the lower window, you can sell. Okay, when you have buy confirmation on the upper window like you have around here, and then you have buy confirmation on the lower window, you can buy. Alignment of all signals on all windows and all indicators gives you the clear chance to place your trade and scalp and make some profit. Okay, so that's that. Let's look at the parameters of the indicators. They are the same parameters for both windows, so I'm just going to look at what the parameters are on the upper window. Let's look at the main chart for the upper window. Okay, we have moving average. The period is 200. Shift is 0. Method is simple. Apply to close. Okay, the color is blue. We have another moving average. Period is 21. Shift is 0. Method is exponential. Apply to close. Color is gray. Then we have fractals. Color is purple. We have another moving average. Period is 5. Shift is 0. Method is linear weight. Apply to close. Color is red. And then the last moving average on the main chart, we have period to be 15. Shift is 0. Method is simple. Apply to close. Color is black. Now for indicator window 1, the relative strength index, okay, is 14. The period is 14. Apply to close. No color. Okay, the levels we have 90, 80, 20, 10. Color is black. Okay, that's for the RSI. Then the Ichimoku, you have the Tenkan Sen to be 5, Kijun Sen to be 2, second span B to be 52. Okay, you check the field color, the field for the color. Then the Kijun Sen color is orange. Up Kumo is green. Down Kumo is red. So that's that. The same parameters on the upper window is the same parameters on the lower window. So the strategy I've already highlighted how to make use of this strategy. So in as much as you have an alignment on both windows, you can place your trade. Right now, you stay neutral because you do not have a clear signal. Besides, the orange line is into the cloud, and you have the red line crossing above the black and gray lines to give us a buy signal, but it's still not confirmed because the blue line, this blue line around here, is at the top. So we are in a bearish trend on the 1 minute time frame, while price is trying to give us buy signal. So it's not advisable. It's until the red line cross down again for us to have a clear sell signal in a bearish trend. Then you place your sell trade. Of course, when the uh, orange line drops below the cloud, that's also your sell signal. Though the color of the cloud is red, which is a bearish trend, which indicates a bearish trend, but you still have to wait for the orange line to drop below the cloud. So for the 5 minute time frame, which is the lower window, is a clear bearish trend in as much as the blue line is at the top. Okay, and then the cloud is also a red color. The orange line is below the cloud, the red line is below the black and gray line. So it's still a bearish trend for you to sell. So that's that for the strategy. It's a good strategy. Whenever you learn about a new strategy, you don't rush to trade your real money with a new strategy. What you do is get a demo account and try it out. Does it work for you? If it works for you for a period of time, then you can move to your real account and then trade live to use this strategy to make some money. Don't try a new strategy on a real account. You end up losing your money, and I don't want you to lose your money. All right, so you can click the subscribe button if you like what you just saw. You can click the subscribe button, subscribe to the channel. Also click the like button. Go ahead, drop comment below the video, ask question. We'll try as much as possible to respond to your inquiry. You can also click the bell button below the video for notification. We have a website, www.binfxtrader.com, where you can learn how to trade Volatility 75 index. You also have another website, fxfables.com, where you learn how to trade Volatility index. So till I come your way next time, see you in the next